Okay, good morning. Congratulations on pressing play today and joining us. This is your bar workout. We have been doing, well, a lot of us have been doing a primal movement workout, and Christina and I thought it would be wonderful to do bar. This is going to be very similar, will not be the same. So if you've never tried bar or if you're new to this kind of movement, that's okay. Give yourself some grace. Give yourself grace anyways if you are really familiar because it's it's humbling. And every time I do bar, I'm like, oh, that, that was something different. Yes. So but show yourself some love. Give yourself props when it does get hard that you stayed in it and have fun. But I'm so glad you're here and that you earned this. I'm so used to doing it on my phone in the gym. Okay, so make sure you have a set of light weights. Like I said, I have threes. Um, threes is about as heavy as I go for bar anymore. I've done it with fours and gone, oh no, that was a poor choice. So 1, 2 pounds, 3 pounds, and I will absolutely give you permission to drop those weights if you need to. Okay, we're not going to muscle through this. This is not that workout. This is soul bar. So I want you to feel this in your soul rather than thinking I have to lift heavier. And then if you have one available, a core ball would be wonderful. If not, no big deal, but have fun. Okay. Is the music good? And can you hear me? Thumbs up. Yeah? Both? Both okay? Nikki's typing furiously. Thank you. Let's see. Can you hear me? And the music. Okay, thank you, Jennifer. Okay, cool. All right. So we're going to start with our feet about hip distance apart on the mat. Big inhale up. And exhale, forward fold, hinging from those hips, half lift, come back down, reach for the floor. If you don't touch the floor, that's okay. Reverse swan dive all the way up. Pull it down to cactus, bend and roll. Round all the way up through that spine. Big inhale. Exhale, pull down to cactus. Now hinge from those hips and roll down. And all the way up your head is the very last thing. We're going to come into that first position. So your feet are in a V. You're going to plie, plie and lift, plie and lift. So on your plie, it is different than a traditional squat. So your hips tucked under, rather than if you were going to do a squat, it would be out here, right? So instead of being here, we're down and up, like we're sliding down a wall. So your arm placement can be up to you. You could be here on your hips, or you could raise it up if you really want to start getting that heart rate up. And as you come in, squeeze those thighs together. Last two, last one. Now you're going to pedal those heels, lifting one, then the other. So we're just adding that mobility, pressing through the ball of your foot, squeezing through that calf. We really want to activate through that muscle. Deep breath in through your nose. We're going to go through those first positions again. Here we go. 3, 2, first. So make that V. First and up. First. So really think about squeezing those glutes down and up. Shoulders down and back. Last one. Pedal those heels. So we're not staying in there as quite as long. Now on this one, we are going to go to our next position. In second position, we are going to step out. Here we go. Second, 3, 2, 1, step in. Oh, lost my balance. 2, 1, step. So those knees are driving out over your feet. 3, 2, 1, step in. So again, still, just like in first, our glutes are tucked under, right? Not out here, not in a sumo. Up under. Now you're gonna hold it out. You're gonna sweep, sweep, sweep. Reach up, nice and tall, sweep, sweep. Should feel really good. Think about pressing those hips down towards the floor. Keep that head and heart up. Now come down to that second shoulder drop. Turn through that torso, keeping those knees out. If you did lava yesterday, you might be feeling your inner thighs. Last one. Now you're going to round up, a little cat-cow. So round through that spine, press that chest. Round and press. Many of us just rolled out of bed. We got to wake it up. Wake that spine up before we do the day. Deep breath in. Inhale and exhale. Round all the way up. Second the other way. Triple. 3, 2, 1, and in. 3, 2, 1, in. You guys are rocking this. Woo, your heart rate should be climbing. Yes. Shoulders down and back. Deep breath. Let it go. 3, 2, 1. Can you sink a little deeper? We're going to hold it here into those sweeps. Sweep, sweep, reach, slow. Drive those hips down. Keep those knees out. Inhale, big breath. Last one, come down, shoulder drop. We're going to warm these shoulders up. Bar is also a lot of shoulders. Dancers have amazing shoulders. Last one, toes to the front, round up and press. Round up through that spine, tuck your chin and press. Round, release, round, release. Step together, squat. So this time you get to squat. Stick that glute back. Big inhale, exhale to stand. Woo. Last one, big inhale up. We should be nice and warm. We're gonna work through lower body 1. We're gonna come to the bar. It's up to you, you can face me. I'll probably do it both ways so I can see you. But we're gonna start with this right leg moving. We're gonna step back in a lunge and stand. Come with me. Down and lift. So you're using this front leg to push yourself up. Ooh. And I want you to squeeze through that thigh, really activate that muscle. Think about what you're using. If we really think about and being intentional about what we're doing, we'll get a lot further. Now you do 2 pulses at the bottom, up slow. Woo! 2 pulses, slow to rise. 2 pulses, slow. Good job. 2 pulses. Woo! 3. Now you're going to go up quick. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1, lift. You got this. Now we're going to go to 7 pulses. Here we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. 7, 6, 5. I can't count. 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. You were staying in that lunge. You were going to stay there far longer than you want to. So we're setting up. We have those hips pointed down to the floor, knees pointed down. This knee is forward. Squeeze that glute. Tuck those hips. We're going to stand up, and you're going to curtsy. Here we go. So curtsy, behind, and up. Tendu. So tendu is to tap. We're going to tap to the side. Woo! Sweating. So on your curtsy, that knee floats right behind that front heel, okay? And your arm placement is up to you. You can keep them on your hips. You could open it up. You could even go to the front. Your call, okay? So that front foot is still our mover. You should feel that glute in the front. Press up. Now we're going to go through 2, 3, 7 series. Here we go. 2 pulses down. Pulse. Slow. Slow. Tendu. Pulse. Pulse. Slow to rise. So keep that heart stacked over your hips. Woo! Last one. You got 3, 3, 2, 1. Up quick. 3, 2, 1. You got this. 3, 2, 1. You got one more. 3. Now we're going to 7. It's okay if you wobble. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we go that 7. We're going to take that hold. 4, 3, 2. Hold here. Okay, all that weight's in that front heel. Should feel that on the side of your booty, okay? That knee is just flirting with the mat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Stand up. Take this stabilizing leg, sink down in it. Stretch in that figure 4. So something amazing we do for bar is we work it really hard, and then we stretch it. Contract that muscle. We're going to release that muscle so it has room to grow. We stay in contraction. We just stay holding on so tight, and we don't let it go. You don't have room for growth. Okay? So other side. Woo. Holy booty. Here we go. Lunge back because you got 2 sides. Stand up. Woo. Now you got a fresh leg. Yes. Lunge and stand. Lunge. Now we got 2 pulses at the bottom. 2. Up slow. Slow. Tap. Slow. Woo. It's almost like you're moving through peanut butter. It's real sticky. Something's pushing you down. Woo. 2 pulses. Fight it. At the beginning of class, we had I am unstoppable. No matter what's pressing you down, you can fight it. Woo. 3, 3, 2, up quick. Yes. 3, 2, 1, up quick. 3, 2, 1. You got one more. Then we're going to 7. You can do it. 7, 7, 6. So make sure you're still bending that knee. 3, 2, 1. Stand. 7, 6, 5, 4. We got that hold. Here we go. Hold it. Squeeze it. Ah! Oh my goodness. Can you have a heel lift in the front? It's madness. Bar's crazy town. 3, 2, stand up. Curtsy. Same leg is moving. Up and tap. Curtsy and tap. So again, head, heart, and hips all stay in line. Woo. Last one. We move it to those pulses. 2, up slow. When we go slow, you have the chance to use those muscles, really think about what you're using. 3, quick. 3, 2, up quick. Woo. 3, 2, 1, lift. 3, 2, you got this. Last one. Then we have 7. 7, 7. It's our lucky number. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! 3. I have no words. 4, 3, 2, hold. So again, squeeze that glute. It actually supports your low spine. We want that to work. So you're squeezing the back, squeezing the quad. Hold it here for 4, 3, 2, stand up. Take that figure 4 stretch. Sit down in that glute. Flex that foot. You'll feel it more in that hip. Deep breath in your nose, out your mouth. We have our cardio block. You do you to the best of your ability. Okay? So you can jump if you wish. You don't have to. This first one doesn't have jumping. There are Jane Fonda kickbacks. Everybody know who Jane Fonda is? She's a rock star. She's a legend for a reason. You're going to step, push back, push back, push back. So we're staying here. You are lifting and squeezing through that glute. You have that chest opener. Okay, this is level 1. Woo! You stay up here. You want a little more glute? Get low, get low. And you have permission to have fun with it. If it's not fun, I'm not doing it. No, thank you. If you wanted, you could add a hop. All my turbo chicks, if you want to hop it out, but I'm staying low. We got this, 30 seconds. Find your beat. You don't have to stay with me. If you need to, you can, I don't know how you be faster, but you could be slower, okay? Remember, this is your best. You're almost there. 4, 3, 2, rest. High five your neighbor. Yes. Woo. Okay, when you're ready, bend your knees and pick up your weights. We're going to give our legs a little break. All right, queens. All right, so I'm going to stand in first position, so I'm returning to that V. Okay? We're going to work our shoulders, and we're going to work our triceps. So the top and the back, okay? So they're some of our hardest positions to work. We're going to go ahead and isolate those, okay? So first off, roll your shoulders down and back. Squeeze your bottom. Lift up into first position. So first position, it looks like could fit a beach ball through there, right? Or if I was going to be a basketball hoop for my son, this is it. So we're going to hold it here, and you're going to open up to second. Then you're going to come back to that first, open up to second, nice and slow. You keep that bend in that elbow. And as you come in, I want you to think about squeezing now through your chest. Squeeze through that chest, open. So we still have our 2, 3, 7 series. Oh, I'm so glad you had fun. I'll send you the recording. Just message me so I send it to you. Open it up and close. Now, we're going to do 2 pulses. Squeeze, squeeze, open, slow, squeeze, squeeze, open. Woo! Squeeze, squeeze, open. Last one. I hope you washed your hair. 3, 2, 1. Open quick. 3, 2. So you control the weights. They are not in charge. 3, 2, 1. 7, 6, 5. Shoulders down. 3, 2, 1. Open. So keep those weights right at your chest. 4, 3, 2. Hold. Raise them up. Raise them down. Woo. Come up. Squeeze. Use your core. That belly, that low belly is helping you stand up nice and tall. Booty is still engaged, yes? Lift it up. Lower it down. Last one. We're going to come all the way down. Woo-hoo. Now, shake those out. I'm going to turn to the side just a bit so you can see me. You don't have to. We're going to hinge from those hips. Turn your heels to face the back, okay? You're going to keep a straight arm. I'm not going to bend it, although that works too. So roll that shoulder back, chest out, nice and proud. You're going to press up to the ceiling, lower it down. Deep breath in, lower it down. So on this, still keep that core engaged. So you keep a nice flat back. 2 pulls up, lift, lift, slow to lower. That's the difference maker. That squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Think about that tricep. Oh, sweat. Rolling. 3, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Reach to the back of the room. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Last one. 3, 2. You have 7, 7, 6. Are you still sitting in that squat? 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. 7 up. 7, 6, 5. You know you're not dropping them. We got our burner. Turn those palms up. I'm going to face my back. You're going to go in and out. In and out. Checking everybody out. Get those shoulders out of your ears. Yes. Nice. Now we're going to go. Pulse. Pulse. Bring them together. Woo! This is one of the hardest muscles for us to work. Hey, tricep. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those down, then stand up. Put your weights down, please. Go ahead and reach out for that arm. Bring it behind your head like you're going to pat yourself on the back. Lightly pull on that tricep. I should have washed my hair yesterday. Switch sides. Okay, we're good. We're going to work on our obliques for our core. Go ahead and turn your foot out to the side as if you were going to get in a warrior 2. Okay? So that foot is out to the side. You're going to reach up and over. That other hand comes up to me. We're going to go slow. Here we go. Knee to elbow. And come back down. So that first one, you saw me wobble. But I didn't fall down. I'm all good. If you fall, it's okay. Just pick yourself back up. Dust it off. Now, we take it to tempo. In, in, in. So, that oblique is working. That knee is rotated externally. We're out to the side. Hang out here. Here we go. Again, we have tons of cardio and no impact. Yes. Thank you, joints. They are so happy right now. 4, 3, 2, rest and breathe. You got 10 seconds. And we're doing the other side. So go ahead and get set up. That toe turns out. Turn that whole hip. Deep breath in your nose. Out your mouth. Raise it up and over. Here we go. We go slow, out, slow. Now I like to think of this as our sun coming up. The sun rising, we're bringing that energy up, and off we go. In, in. Find that balance. Keep a little bend in this standing leg. Deep breath. Hold it here. You got this. If you need to, bring it back to that slower tempo. You got that. We can do hard things. Here we go. You got big energy. More energy, more power, more energy, more passion. 4, 3, 2, rest. Dance it out. We got real big energy in this team. We're going to bring the energy back to our legs. Oh, you good? Are we good, friends? So, we're going to work second, and we're going to do attitude. Not like my daughter's attitude. That's too sassy. So when you stand in first, when you lift up, just lift it straight up, and that inner thigh is going to work. And then we'll go to the back, but you keep the same position in that leg. Your engagement is just different. The back of your leg and the front of your leg, okay? Then we're going to go to fourth. So this leg's going to be back. You're going to do a little plie and extend.
plie, and extend in that fourth. Okay, it'll make sense when we do it. Here we go. We're gonna do second, we're gonna move this way first. Second to attitude. Second, attitude. So you can hold on to something if you need to. I'm gonna try and do this so I can watch us. Second, squeeze that glute. When you squeeze that glute in attitude, it's gonna help your balance. It's not about how high we lift it. Now you're gonna go front, sweep it back, sweep it front. You got this. Squeeze through that glute, engage it, stand up nice and tall. Work in that posture. Yes. Now we're gonna keep it in the back. Fourth, extend arabesque. Fourth, extend. Your arm placement is up to you. Remember, I told you this is soul bar. I want you to feel this in your soul, like you are flying, like you are walking the stage at Summit. You are achieving all your goals. Hold it up and lift, lift, lift. So notice my foot is not very high up. It is just the engagement between your seat and the back of your leg. Squeeze, squeeze. We're gonna rock through all four of those moves again. Yes. Last one, second. Second, attitude. Second, attitude lift. You got this. We can create that energy. It is contagious, whether it's positive or negative. When someone thinks of you, are they going to think, gosh, she is electric. I just want to hang out with that person. She is so kind. Last one, hold it up. Front, squeeze in the back. Front, I like that arm opener. Woo. Low balance. Focus on something that's not moving. Now on this one, we're going to hold it in the back. Fourth position, arabesque. Fourth. Connect to that moment where you feel free to open those arms. Last one, hold it up, lift, lift, lift. When was the last time you felt that joy, that you could open up that heart, give yourself permission to feel it? Last one, hold it up. I want you to feel that. Squeeze, reach to the back of the room with that toe. Still squeezing that glute, it should shake. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it to the side. We're about the other side. Okay, we got this. No big deal. This is how we're starting our day with tons of joy and love. Okay, step out to the second. Attitude. So, this is a new side. Your balance is probably different on this side. On that second, we're trying to hit equal bend in those knees. So, it's not a lunge. We're not there. Not yet. Lift. We'll get there. No worries. That's our cardio. Breathe. Find that balance. Find that strength. Can you go a little lower in that second? And push up through those glutes as you come up. Last one. Hold it up. Attitude to the back. Woo. Attitude front to the back. Flirting with that wall. And up. So all that work is coming from my glute and that hip. I need to change my attitude. It went more to an arabesque. I still keep that bend in my knee. Breathe in. On this one, we're going to hold it to the back. Fourth position, plie. Now arabesque, straight through that leg. Plie, arabesque. Every time I do this, because I don't normally see myself and usually look at my class, I feel like Kate Winslet on Titanic when she's at the front and Jack's holding her and she's just like, ah. It's that kind of moment. And that feeling when the wind is on your face. Last one. We hold and lift, lift, lift. That's the feeling. As a kid, I grew up on my dad's boat. And I loved sitting in the front, feeling the wind on my face. 4, 3, 2, second. Attitude lift. Lift that inner thigh. But it's that feeling. We have to create that own joy in our own life. Attitude front and back. Front, back. So keep that bend. Front, all hip. Fall in that hip girdle. Lift and lift. I like to put my hand there to keep myself honest. Last one to the back. Forward position. 4. Extend. Hit that Titanic pose. I'd love to tell you I am not this goofy, but I am. Hold it up. Lift, lift, lift. Shoulders down. Can you engage that lower part of your core? Right where your belly button is. Little under it. Hold it up. 4, 3, 2, hold. Just smile. Pick something that's not moving. Squeeze. Lengthen through that toe. You reach just 1 inch back. 1 inch. Inch by inch. It's a cinch. We got this. Woo! Okay. Cardio, which seems ironic. You're going to side lunge, push off. Side lunge, push. We're going to stay on one side. Your depth is up to you. Side lunge, push. Side lunge, push. Still working that hip mobility. Push. Sink into that lunge, push. Sink, push, sink. That heart and head stays up. Think about shooting your glute to the back of the room. Push, down, push, reach, push, reach. Deep breath in. 3, 2, rest. We good? If you can hear the music, this makes me laugh every single time. Hopefully you'll catch on to what the song is. Okay, we got side 2. So we're in side lunge, push off, side lunge, and push. Deep breath in, here we go. Let's go. Push. Woo. You are a ninja. Block in, negative energy, push. Get low. Duck under it. Woo. Push it away. Duck under. Push. So lift from that side. Yes. Push. We are floating into this weekend. So much joy, love, and energy. 3, 2, last one. Rest. Whew. High fives, neighbors. Crushing it. So, sip your water. And you need one weight. 2 is up to you if you're feeling beastie. Okay, you can hold both in one hand. I'm going to try it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. So, we're going to come onto the side. And you are going to lunge, curl, press, lower. Lunge, curl, press, lower. If your balance is struggling, just keep that foot down. It's no problem. We got this. I told you it's glute day. Every bar day is glute. Shoulders, core, it's really everything. Last one. Now, you're going to hinge over. Warrior 3. Keep that weight by your chest. Hinge over. Warrior 3. come back. So again, your warrior three is up to you. You can stay here. Keep that leg in line with your spine, meaning not this. It's not about the lift. It's about the extension and the engagement. Last one. Woo! Put that leg down. We're going to pull up, row, lower, row. So I got that little chair squat, row. And when we work unilaterally, we have to try harder to keep those hips and arms level. Woo! We're going to come up to our next balance move. 3, 2, last one. Hold it up. Now you're going to take that passe. So again, that external rotation and serve and bring it in. So that elbow shoots out from your hip, still squeezing the standing glute. Your passe can be low. You can stay there. Breathe. It's a lot of arm movement. Woo. You can do this. We got one more time through on this side. We're going to repeat everything. Okay, so here we go. Step back, lunge, curl, press, lower, lunge, curl, press. So by lifting that knee, we're working that core. Last one here. Press, warrior three. Woo. Slow and controlled. You can bring that hip forward, that knee forward if you wish, for a little extra core engagement. One more. Here's our last one. Now we're going to stay here. Keep that hinge. Lower down. Row. So when we row to that hip as if you're going to put it in your pocket. Feel that shoulder blade? Slide towards your spine. Still looking about 2 feet in front of you on the floor. Woo! 3, 2, last one. Stand up, hit that passe, and serve. Yes. Out, in, out, in. You got this. You are so good right now. 4, 3, 2, last one. Switch sides. We're going right into it. We don't have time to float around today. Lunge and up, press. So as we press, make sure you can see that weight in your line of sight in front of you. Keep that shoulder nice and safe. Press up with that heel. Woo, sweat is pouring. We got 4 more. Here's 3. Use that heel. 2. Woo! Last one. Keep that weight at your chest. Warrior 3. Remember, it's a new leg. Find your balance. Push it back. We keep this weight at our heart to use that core a little more. Think it's like a good morning, okay? And if the warrior 3 isn't where you are today, just use it as a good morning, okay? You can do that. Woo. Last one, we're gonna hinge over, row it down, row up and lower. Can you feel that shoulder blade sliding towards your spine? Keep those hips, shoulders square to the floor. Reach and pull. So reach towards that floor, pull, reach, and pull. Just like your goals. You gotta reach out for them and bring them up. Put that goal right in your pocket. Yes. We're gonna achieve it, but we gotta reach for it first. And sometimes it's a little uncomfortable. We gotta reach for those goals. But it's magic when it ends up in your pocket. Woo! I can remember. Passe. Turn it out. Out. In. Come on, knee. Sometimes we all need a little pep talk. Yes. Look at your best friend. Look at your teammate. Find an accountability partner and say, hey, will you help check me when I know I'm dogging it, when I'm not showing up, when I'm not doing it? Or can I talk to you? I'm struggling with this. Everyone struggles. But it is working through that struggle that ends up being success. Okay? Last two. Last one. We go back to that lunge and press. So here we go. Lunge, press. We're doing 4 of each. Woo! Down, up, press, lower. Last one, warrior 3. Push it back and up. And then we're keeping that contraction in that bicep. Woo-hoo. Hips stay towards the floor. You got this. Last one, warrior 3. So you can keep it and challenge yourself and row while you're warrioring. Or hit that chair. Your choice. 3, 2, last one, stand up, passe, and serve. Serve. If we reframe our thinking and we focus on the serve, that is the secret sauce. Last one. That's the secret to leadership. To serve your people. Meet them where they are. So we're going to grab our ball. Okay? We are going to ball pass. You're going to hit that second. Or you could do a sumo if you want to be more athletic. We're going to pass it. Pass it. The trick. Keep your head up. Head and heart up. Here we go. You can come up on releve if you want. Wow, that's a little different. If you really wanted to be bananas, you could have that jump. Not jumping today for this lady. Woo! But we are moving. We are challenging our agility. Who feels good? Yes! That is the endorphin pump. 3, 2, 1. Yes. High fives. I love you. You're doing amazing. Woo. Sip your water. We're coming to our core section. All core. Breathe. I'm going to tilt this a little bit. Okay. We're going to hit second. Okay. Find that good horse stance. Just like you were riding a big pony. Okay. Knees out. As we get tired, they want to cave in. It's no bueno. Pull them out. Okay. Squeeze those glutes. Tuck your hips just slightly to bring it in neutral spine. Grab that ball. Squeeze that ball. Chest work. Here we go. Turn. Keep your hips towards the front while turning your core. As you turn to the side and squeeze that ball, once you exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. You got this. Deep breath. Inhale. Squeeze that ball. Make it a pancake. If you don't have a ball, you can just hold it. Okay? And squeeze. And think about that ball of energy that you are holding. This is your ball of energy, and you were trying to contain it. So you gotta hold on tight. Last one. Other side. Squeeze. Back to center. Deep breath. Squeeze those glutes. Keep that spine nice and safe. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Woo! Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Good job. Straighten those legs. We're going to go ahead and come to the floor. You're going to find this ball at the base of your spine. So I like to sit forward, then place my ball as close to your seat. It's just there for support. It doesn't hold you up. Okay, we're going to take a modified boat. So toes are to the floor, lift your heels if you can. Straight back, lean back. You should feel this slight engagement in that front core, right down the center, okay? We're using our hands here just for support. Lift that heart, shoulders slide down and back. Breathe in. We're gonna work through a series of movements. You have permission to not advance. If you're like, I'm not there yet, okay? Not there yet. Not, I can't do it. Not there yet, okay? But I want you to try it first before you decide, okay? So shoulders up and back. Now we're gonna extend one, then the other. So I gotta use more of my core. I lost my support. So using that core, first position. We're holding it here. 4, 3, now you're gonna open to second. So those arms come out. Yes. And we're leaning back, we're engaged. Hold it here. Now when you're ready, we bring it up to 5th. Shoulders slide down, still engaged. Remember, you have that option to hold 2nd or come up to 5th. Hold it here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Bring those feet together, the palms of your feet together. Sit up nice and tall. Stretch those hip flexors. We used them a ton today. Big inhale. We're going to try that one more time. Okay? We're going to work that series again. You got this. Okay? So sit up. Find your ball. You can do it without a ball too. Okay? So we're going to lean back. Use that core. Then lean back. If you need to, reset. Woo. No matter your level of fitness, if you're giving your all, it's going to push you. No matter your level in this opportunity, it's going to push you. It's going to challenge you. Okay? Lift up to 1st. Breathe in.
Something's wrong with my
Into
phone.
the stillness. It's just you and you. And when you're ready, I want you to open those arms up like we're there too. Like you're holding on to us. We are holding on to each other. We are a united coach collaboration. We are a united team wanting to help, to push, to empower each other. And when you're ready, I want you to bring those arms up and celebrate this magical gift that we have been given. And it's yours to reach out and hold on to. But you have to decide. Hold it here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Bring those feet back together. Sit up nice and tall. Woo. Now, if you want, you can bring those out a little further. It's going to stretch more of that posterior, more of your glute. Or bring it in, and you're going to work that inner thigh. So tomorrow you might feel your inner thighs a little more. Yeah, you might want to do this stretch, okay? We're going to sit back. You're going to take that heel over your knee, figure 4. So we're going to move through this figure 4. We're going to do some stretches. We're going to let that foot fall to the side and back around. Okay? Trying to keep your glutes as close to the floor as you can. Really working through that hip. One of the things that has really surprised me about the past 5 weeks is how tight we are in our hips. We sit, we drive, we spend a lot of time in the car these days. Last one. Now, can you walk those hands in a little bit and press your chest up, flexing that foot. And our hips speak to our spine, to our low back. And if one is out of whack, it affects the other. Unwrap that. When you're ready, go ahead and crisscross the other one up. I want to say crisscross applesauce. That's what happens when you're little people. Flex that foot. Let that heel fall to the floor. And the other side. So it's our responsibility to keep our body, our lives in balance, to listen to what our body is telling us, what our mind is telling us, what your heart is telling you. Let that be your guide. Big inhale. Now, come in and center. Walk those hands back in. I had to lean back a little bit. Flex that foot. Drive that chest towards your thigh. Oh, that is delicious. So good after all that glute. Big inhale. We're going to go ahead and extend one leg. I'm going to sit back and extend my right leg first. Sit up nice and tall. We're going to lift up. Use your core quite a bit today. A lot of balance moves. We're going to reach up, then over. Feeling that all the way down the side of your body. Our lateral movements are so important. So lift that heart up, looking up towards the ceiling, and then we're going to spin it down. You can reach for your toes if it's available. If not, that's okay. Gives us a goal, something to work for. Sit up nice and tall, and then lead with your chest towards that thigh. When we collapse into it, we lose that engagement. So sit up nice and tall. Think about lengthening and stretching towards the foot. Okay. When you're ready, take a deep breath. Extend both. Sit up nice and tall. And we're going to walk those hands to the front, trying to keep those glutes on the ground. Okay? I am not here to be impressive. I'm here to be intentional and authentic. So if I am trying to just reach because I need to reach it, that's no good. But if I stay here and tent my fingers, that is true to where I am today. Show up where you are today. One big inhale and exhale. Walk it back. Bring that other leg in. Sit up nice and tall. Reach up, then over. Take that heart up. Spin it up. Just like I learned from the Sandlot, if you lead with your heart, you can never go wrong. And I always think that when I'm stretching, when I'm doing those hinge movements, if I lead with my heart and I lead with that first, I'm going to be in a good place. Spin that down, lead with that heart towards your thigh, and then reach. I don't let my head fall first. I lead with my heart first. And that is true here at the mat. It's true in our business. It's true in our lives. Big inhale. Exhale, melt into that. One more deep stretch. And when you're ready, come to crisscross applesauce. Big inhale up. And exhale. We're going to take one more deep breath. I want you to think about that big, scary goal that you have. Give yourself permission to feel it, to lift it up. Hold it up there. Create that energy. And then bring it down to your heart. Have a glorious day. I'm so proud of you earning this, being here, fighting through this workout, and everything you had to do to achieve it, what you needed to make your goals a reality. You all have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining us.